Oh, now you're OG, huh? Gangsta. Yeah, that's my rap. That's my rap. Yeah. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you, Ryan. That was pretty cool. Okay. What are you wearing? Oh, that animal hat, huh? Now you're the animal gangsta. Yeah, yeah. You the cat guy. Ugh. Now I need a JT. Ugh. Yeah, okay, all right. We had a great day in sales. Yeah, we did. We had one of the best days we've ever had. Number of sales and even number of dollars in sales. It was pretty good. Yeah, let's get into what we sold because we got to go yard selling. All right, OG. Yeah, I'm OG. Thank you again, Ryan. Ryan's my son-in-law and messes around with music. Used to be a singer in a band, and he's from Arizona. Of course, they live here, but he did a mix and said, "I need you. You need an intro." So I guess that's my intro, and it's kind of catchy. So I'm good with it. I'm not as tech savvy as everybody else, but I thought it was pretty cool. So you gotta have an intro, and everybody's got theirs. 24 sales yesterday. On top of after I went and spent $300 between Ross and Marshall's on clothing, and I won't go into that today because I have 24 items to show you on what sold, but basically I got a bunch of Lakers stuff, jerseys, LeBron James. I think I got 5 of those or 6. I got Lakers shorts, also LeBron James. Some Calvin Klein women's dresses. Some of this stuff has $100+ tags on it for $7, $8. The lines were crazy at this place. I mean, it was, I got there about 10 minutes before it opened, and there was probably 35, 40 people in line waiting to go in. They only allow so many in the store, and when I left, there was a line outside. Again, not too much, maybe 30 people waiting, but as somebody left, somebody got to go in, and Marshall's didn't have a long line, but it was a long line at the register, and it took a while. But I spent about $150 in each place, got some really good stuff. Got Ralph Lauren polo golf vest, some Nickelodeon windbreaker type stuff, which is members only. I got 3 members only jackets, and so we'll see what happens. I think the most I spent for anything was the members only Nickelodeon one, and I spent $29 for that one. But that's about $100 jacket too. So again, I expect to make some good money. I've already got watchers on several of the items that I listed, and I listed it all last night. I did not want to get behind on probably 40, 45 items. So I did all that yesterday, and we'll get into what I sold, and then I'm going to get out there and start yard selling. So here we go. We'll get going. Hope y'all enjoyed the little tune there. Thank you again, Ryan. The first thing I sold yesterday was a set of my knives. $3.25 invested, $9.85 shipping. I sold them for $27.89, and I made $21.95. These weren't going very far. Actually, they're staying here in Oklahoma. The next item that I sold is this Florida Georgia Line Dig Your Roots concert tour t-shirt. Paid $3.33 for this. Sold it for $11.89 with free shipping. I made $3.25. Not a lot to it. 2017 tour, so it's not very old. And not my music. I'm not a big fan of new country. I mean, there's some of it, but mostly I'm old country if it's going to be country. Now, this group I do love, and this is 1975. It's not a vintage t-shirt. It's a distressed XL t-shirt. I paid 50 cents for this last year at a yard sale. I sold it for $15 with free shipping, and I made $9 on the Led Zeppelin t-shirt. The next are Coach shoes. They're silver and black. I think they're Jamie Q5820 or 582, size 8. Again, nothing special. But they are in good shape. Paid $5.35 for these at Goodwill. I sold them for $38.29 free shipping, and I got those in a flat rate envelope. Made $20.80 on those Coach shoes. The next item, okay, internet, is a women's Ralph Lauren shirt. Again, I'm getting out of the Ralph Lauren as far as the dress shirts, unless they're big sizes, but this is a woman's. I don't have many of the women's sizes, but back when I was messing with this stuff, I paid $3.33, $11.96 sold. I made $7.60 with shipping on top. I guess that's all there is to say about that. That's all I have to say about that. Thank you, Forrest Gump. I guess I could play the Jeopardy music, but here we go. Go back to that. All right. This is, well, now it's going to pop up again. My brother down in Texas sent me several items, and this wasn't one of them. I don't know why it went away, but I guess I killed it. It was a U.S. Navy F-4 fighter, Wildcat, and I think he paid $1 for it. I sold it for $19 on a best offer, $8 shipping, and we made $15.90 off that because I'll be splitting the proceeds with him, and I apologize for deleting that. This item I found just 5 days ago today. It's a New York Mets pinstripe 90s Russell athletic jersey. There's no name on the back, which is a good thing in some cases because when players leave, those jerseys don't stay as valuable as they were unless it's some high-profile player. Of course, if he's not a high-profile player, they probably didn't make his jerseys to sell. But anyway, New York Mets, pinstripe, paid $6.99 at a thrift store for it, sold it for $24.99, shipping on top, and I made $18.45 off that jersey. Flipped it in 4 days, because today is the 5th day. And the next item, I've sold several of these. I got these for 18 cents a piece. They are brand new. Still have the paper in them. 511 Tactical. Paid 18 cents, sold it for $7.95 plus shipping, and I made $7 on that hat. And I've got 2 of those left. The next item is another set of ink, and I got this from my brother as well. It's part of his deal. This one isn't worth a lot because it's got the cyan, magenta, and yellow. It's not black or anything, but it's worth, and this was an eBay comp, $10.95. I think he paid $4 for it, but I'm not putting that in there because I didn't pay for it. I will take it out of the proceeds when I divvy up the money and give him his. He sent me a total of about 6 items or 5 items, and 3 of them have already sold in just a couple of days, so maybe I should let him pick from now on. 10.06 is the profit on this, and then I'll give him back his, I think he paid $4 for it out of the proceeds. This is a Yaga brims. It's a Rastafarian cap, gray with a black bill. Pretty cool. I've had this for a while, and I've had some interest, but nobody's ever just actually bought it. I paid $2 for this hat. I sold it for $8.50 plus shipping and made $7 on that hat. The next item is... This is retail arbitrage. I bought this when I brought a little bit after I bought the Brita filters. A little over a week ago, I bought these. They had 13 of these, and they were in the clearance aisle. They were comped at about $10 a piece. I got home with them. I bought 13 of them. I'm not going to make a lot of money because I did free shipping, and that's kind of where the comps were, and I didn't really catch that when I was buying them. You don't always make the right decisions. I'm still making a profit on them, but they're just balm sticks. $3 invested, 10.10 sold it, and free shipping, $3.39 to ship it, and I made $2.15. So when I sell them all, I'll make about $26, $28 profit. The good thing is it's one listing and you don't have to repeat it. It's just the shipping that's time consuming, wrapping it in bubble wrap, putting it in an envelope, all that kind of stuff. This one is part of a group. Back in February, I bought a bunch of games, and there was a few Nintendo 64s. I think this is one of only two that I have left. The rest of them, one of them, Conker's Bad Fur Day, was probably the most valuable. There was some Donkey Kong and stuff in there, and those are all desirable games. This is Killer Instinct Gold, 1997. As you can see, I take a picture when I test mine and make it part of the sale just to show people that I did have it working. So sometimes they can be a little finicky with these cartridges, but I had $1.56 invested, sold it for $24.99 plus shipping. I did upgrade it to first class, and I made $19 despite that. And the next item is a Wheel of Fortune PC game. I bought a bunch of PC games at an estate sale. They were just in a box. There's a few that were valuable, and there was a bunch that weren't. This is one of the ones that wasn't. Sold this on a best offer of $3, and shipping on top. Went first class. I made $2.85 on it. Not all of them can be winners. This is a Justin Boot Company Western Wear ball cap. It's kind of a purple and a white mixed in. 18 cents at the bins. Sold it for $10.50 plus shipping and made $9.30 on that hat. Sold several ball caps. Here's another one. This is Flying Fisherman. It's Snook cap, and 18 cents invested. Sold it for $9.25 plus shipping on top. Made $8.20 on that hat. And of course, I am the cap guy. N-O-G. N-O-G, yeah. Gangsta. I got this at the bins as well. This is a Martha Stewart weddings book. It's very heavy. It weighed just shy of 6 pounds. These comped out at about $25, but I've bounced this thing down and down and down until I finally sold it yesterday for $12. Now that weddings are taking place again, in some areas they're allowing it, and in smaller groups, this became a little more desirable. It did have her autograph in it, and let's see if I took a pic. Yeah, here it is. As you can see, now it was obviously to an individual that it isn't going to, but it's still in there. And paid 79 cents for these. That's what hardbacks cost where I go at the bins, and I sold it for $12. And I made was shipping on top, and I actually lost almost $2, about $1.50 on shipping because of the weight, and I didn't figure that in when I bought it or when I listed it. But I still made $7.30 on it. But I won't be buying them again. The next is Tory Burch. They are sunglasses. I paid $5 for these at a thrift store. I've had these for a couple of months. As you can see, there's Tory Burch. And paid $5, sold them for $26.60. And I made, plus shipping, and I made $19.30 on those sunglasses. Some of the sunglasses you can get some decent money, and I've sold all of them. This last item, I got a message from somebody down in the Dallas area and said they wanted to buy all my Ralph Lauren large t-shirts, which I had 6 of them left. I had them at anywhere from 16 up to, or 16, 17, up to $22, depending on what was on the shirt, because they all have different logos. This one has a kind of a hog or a razorback on it. Again, they're all large. They were all pristine. I paid $5 a piece for every shirt. They asked me what kind of deal I would do, and I told them on the ones that were $22, I would come down to $18, and on the ones that were in the $17 range, I would come down to $16. Again, I paid $5 a piece. They bought them all. They paid shipping on each shirt, so I made a little bit on the shipping. Actually, I made a pretty good amount on the shipping. But when they didn't ask for that as a deal, that's part of my business. And I gave them a deal on the shirts. So one or the other, I could have gave them a ship combined, but we chose the other. So this is one of them. This one sold for $16. And these are Ralph Lauren Denim Supply. If you've watched my channel, you've seen me sell several of these. This is the sea diver one with the helmet and the tentacles of an octopus coming out of it. This one is another one, but it's got an anchor on the sea diver, and it's a black t-shirt. And then this one looks like kind of an Aztec. It's Denim Supply, Ralph Lauren, New York. It's black with red lettering. And then this one is red, and it's Ralph Lauren. I got 2 of these, so I have one left of these. Again, this was $16. And you can see there, it's got the warbird or the phoenix, I guess you would say. And I don't think I got the last one. For some reason, ain't showing that it's pulled up. But it had a warbird on it too, and it was gray, and I sold it. So when it was all said and done, I basically made $99 in sales off those 6 shirts in an investment of $30. So I made over $70. I made $11.40 on the ones that I charged $16 for, and I made $13.10 on the 2 that were $18. So on the day, I had 24 total sales, $68.38 in cost of goods, $391.35 in total sales, and $343.26 in profit. Now, that doesn't sound like it calculates, but because of the shipping on those shirts, it added about 20 bucks in there. So it was a good day. It was a good day. My phone just dinged and dinged and dinged. And like I said, I was out sourcing, and my phone was dinging all day long, and it dinged some last night. And then I think I've sold one item this morning, and then I've got another one that sold yesterday. It's some Irochi, Iriochi, Japanese, like MMA type shorts, and I'll show those to you tomorrow. I've got to find the shorts. I'm having a hard time finding them. I've had them for a long time, and I sold those for $18.50, and that's part of the numbers. I think I made $16.65 off those shorts. I had paid $2.49 and sold them for $18.50 plus priority shipping. So I apologize I don't have those available because I'm looking for them, and I will get that information, and then hopefully I'll have some good sales to show tomorrow. And that's about it. I hope you enjoyed the show. If you did, hit like, subscribe, share the channel, view the channel. I got a graph that showed that people are watching my video on average about 4 minutes. So I don't know if they're just watching JT's part, or if they're really wanting to watch what I'm doing. And I realize some people are watching the videos and they're not subscribers. If you're going to watch it, please subscribe. It's free. Hit that subscribe bell or that button on your phone or computer. It's free. And I'd appreciate it. It helps my channel out. I'm at 222 on subscribers, and I'd like to grow it. And I'd like to get over 1,000. I'd like to get the hours. Set your thing on view and just watch my videos, even if you're not sitting there. And that helps grow my channel, because I got to have 4,000 hours plus 1,000 subscribers to even get what they call monetized, which wouldn't be much. But hey, sales are sales, profit's profit, and no matter how you get it. So help me out. I appreciate it. And y'all have a great weekend. And I'll talk to you tomorrow. Cap Guy out.